Hey everybody, welcome back to this month's O.C.D gaming news. And girl, I'm a mess this month. Let's get to it. First of all, big shout out to my beloved patrons who support me on the infected level. Thank you so much for all your love and support. It means the world to me. Thank you for supporting the struggle. Big shout out to D Cells, Sven Jacobs, Dave934, Dante Sellers, Frantic Fish, Dark Wolf 92, Daniel Kelly, Cody Neff Rogers, and Dr. Hypnus. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for supporting me. It means the world to me. Now back to the news. It's time for the Gamers Court, bitch. I can't believe I have to say this. I can't believe I had to drag y'all to the courtroom today because this is a mess. This is a hot ass mess that I have to say this, but I'm gonna have to say it. Please, people, gamers, stop taking video games so fucking seriously where you people are threatening the lives of game developers because I can't even deal with it anymore. First of all, Brian Intihar from Insomniac Games got his life threatened from gamers who didn't like the way the new Peter Parker looks, bitch. This is just a video game. This is not real fucking life. Let's get into perspective. What the fuck is going on in this world? We're in the middle of a pandemic. The world is in utter fucking chaos. And you're worried about Peter Parker, bitch. I wish I had those problems. Please. Oh, I'm fucking spin mad, bitch. I'm so mad about this. How dare you, bitch? Like, you think you have the fucking privilege to fucking demand that somebody do what you want because you don't like the way the new Peter Parker looks, that you are threatening people's safety. Bitch, no. Hell no. I can't even believe I have to say this. This community could be so fucking toxic. I'm so glad that my community here are all people who would never do something like this. This is a place of positivity. I can't believe I had to fucking haul your asses down to court today. Make it stop, bitch. Make it stop. I can't even imagine wasting a second of my breath or thought thinking about this shit. Please get it together. I'm gonna have to sentence you to shut the fuck up. Stop threatening people. Stop acting like you own everything and what you want people should fucking do. It is not up to you. Get a job in the fucking video game industry and make whatever the fuck you want the way you want to. I've had it officially. My judgment is shut the fuck up and someone take your phone away because I can't handle this shenanigans. This is some serious shit. Don't ever threaten anybody ever or I'll come for you. I'll bring you to this courtroom, bitch, right quick. Oh, next case. Okay, now the top story this month was the PlayStation 5 orders went live and everybody lost their damn minds. So we saw on the PlayStation showcase, we got God of War, we got Resident Evil 8, we had the Spider-Man Miles Morales reveals and some, release date windows. And we were thrilled. But then, bitch, it all went kablooey. Mayhem. Chaos. Panic in the streets. It was the Hunger Games, bitch. 2020. As if 2020 wasn't a fucking shit show enough. The pre-sales went live and people lost their damn minds. When people realized that the pre-sales, the pre-orders went live and there was no notifications, it was insanity. People were going nuts. People were freaking out, trying to go to every single website, crashing websites. People were going nuts. People getting blocked from GameStop because there was so many people that were coming through trying to pre-order. There's going to be some scammers going on trying to buy who are going to be trying to buy a bunch of them and then reselling them on eBay or something, trying to make their coin. So people were getting blocked for trying so hard to get the pre-order in. First, people were mad at PlayStation, but it looked like the retailers had jumped the gun. And that's what sent everybody into a panic. Then Xbox came out and threw a little shade. I appreciate a good shade and a good read. I appreciate a good read. And I've got to give it to them. PlayStation had it coming. And they took that opportunity to throw a little shade at PlayStation. They said their pre-orders were going to go live, but don't worry. We'll let you know the exact time the pre-orders are going live. But they also had their issues too, so it was a little too early shade. PlayStation did come through on September 19th to apologize for the confusion and the chaos and the utter fuckery, riggery, and messery. This was their apology. Let's be honest, PS5 pre-orders could have been a little bit smoother. We truly apologize for that. Over the next few days, we will be releasing more PS5 consoles for pre-order. Retailers will share more details, and more PS5s will be available through the end of the year. So I know that there's going to be consoles available the day of release, but bitch, who wants to take that chance when you're waiting forever? I hope you guys were able to pre-order it and get the whatever console, the Xbox or the PlayStation of your dreams. I was able to secure it on Amazon, but then like the next day I got, we don't know if we're going to be able to get this to you on time, girl. You might not have it on the day of release. So whatever it is, it will be whenever I get it. I have a feeling that we're going to be getting them on time though, because but for this, I think they will be expecting a hell of a lot of backlash if they don't deliver on time. So I will be playing and uploading on the PS5 as soon as I get it, but it has been pre-ordered and secured, bitch. Were you able to secure yours? I hope you were. May the odds be ever in your favor. Now here's the box art, the picture of the box art for the PS5, for both versions of the PS5. It is so pretty and I can't wait to get my hands on it. Now, in a surprise acquisition, Microsoft has acquired Bethesda Softworks and ZeniMax Media for $7.5 billion, bitch. That's what it be. We will be adding Bethesda's iconic franchises to Xbox Game Pass for console and PC, said Spencer, and that does mean every future title, from The Elder Scrolls 6 to the enigmatic Starfield currently in development by Bethesda Game Studios. This reminds me of when Microsoft bought Double Fine, that nothing in the structure of Double Fine will change. They will remain inherently who these game dev studios are, but they'll just be under the umbrella of them. I don't think they're going to try and reinvent the wheel with these game dev studios. I think they know what they're doing, and they're going to let them continue to create, but be a part of the Microsoft family. So welcome to the family, to the Microsoft family, guys. 7.5 billion, bitch. So now they're all under the same umbrella, and Phil Spencer just made it rain, bitch. Okay, so Outbreak Day happened this year, but it is no longer Outbreak Day for Naughty Dog's The Last of Us. Since the worldwide pandemic, they had decided to change the name to The Last of Us Day. They felt it was more appropriate to call it The Last of Us Day than Outbreak Day. I'm not mad at it. It doesn't matter, whatever you call it. Just give me more of The Last of Us all the time, every time. They came up with new limited edition posters, collectibles, and more. My favorite announcement was The Last of Us board game. Also, there's an Abby cosplay guide, which is awesome. If it only came with the real muscles, bitch. Because mine are like Olive Oil's muscles. Like I'm going to need to get that muscle, bitch. Please tell me it comes with the muscles. Because your girl is going through the struggle. If it only came with instant shredded muscles. Oh, we need that Abby swollenness. Game on. Geoff Keighley announced on September 23rd that the Game Awards are on, bitch. He's already been planning. You know he does. Starts planning early from the soon as the Game Awards are over. He's already planning next year's. Since it's going to be a different situation this year with the pandemic, can't have live shows with people in the audience and shenanigans, so he has come up with a new plan. And I can't wait to see it. Regardless, I get my life every year watching the Game Awards. There's always something new. There's always a moment where they snatch our wigs with a reveal or something. So I can't wait to see what they do this year. Good luck to you, Mr. Geoff Keighley. Finally, our video games are getting the respect they deserve. Video games will now be a part of the Tribeca's Film Festival program of official selections in 2021. I am so thrilled to hear this. Think of Death Stranding. Think of The Last of Us. Think of God of War. I mean, it's so cinematic. They should be treated like art, like movies and cinema. They deserve to have their seat at the table because the cinematography And even Ghost of Tsushima is so stunning. Respect must be paid. Shout out to Tribeca Film Festival for recognizing the video game contributions. Amazon Luna Cloud Gaming, a new cloud gaming service on Amazon. What do you think? Makes it easy to play great games, they say. On devices you already own, they say. I don't know. What do you think? Say nay or yay for Amazon cloud-based gaming. So Resident Evil 8 is coming out soon-ish, we know, was revealed last month. But what do you think of Resident Evil Infinite Darkness? It will be coming to Netflix in 2021. They released a teaser trailer this month, or on September 27th. It's based on the Capcom Resident Evil series, and it looks like an animated Resident Evil game. We see Claire and Leon in the short clip. Will you be watching? I know I will, with one eye open. Former Grand Theft Auto series producer Leslie Benzies has raised over $40.8 million for his in-development sci-fi open-world game Everywhere. According to a report in The Telegraph, Benzies' studio builder Rocket Boy has succeeded in securing investment in the upcoming game from a variety of sources, including from Chinese tech company NetEase, who has been making a lot of big gaming investments lately. Now, Geoff Keighley has had his own hands-on impression of the new Xbox, and he had a lot of good things to say, which I'm very happy about. My favorite takeaway, my favorite thing was the quick resume. Bitch, we all need that. I hope PlayStation has something like that. I don't think they do because they haven't mentioned it. But wherever you leave off in the game, it instantly remembers where you are and picks up where you left off. You don't have to go through the gigs with your save points and what had happened and where was I and now I gotta go. There is nothing more frustrating than a lost save point. Honestly, so frustrating. So save points, instant resume. Thank you, Jesus. Happy for you Xbox people. I wish PlayStation had that because we have all been, and many times, at an unforgiving save point when we have got to go. He also went on to say load times were vastly improved across the board. He tested Fortnite, Warzone, Ori, Batman, Arkham Knight, even older titles like Modern Warfare 2 and Gears of War, the original 360 disc versions. Load times, quick resume makes moving between games almost like alt-tabbing. So between the load times and the quick resume, it looks like a winner. I'm so happy for you, Xbox people. Now, I know I have been amongst many of you with being cautiously optimistic, should I say, about the Uncharted movie, bitch. I have faith in our superhero, Tom Holland, who's playing young Nathan Drake. I'm still protesting against Mark Wahlberg being a young Sully. I will never get over that. I am happy that Tom Holland is playing young Nathan Drake. Now, since the COVID and the pandemic, they've had to halt production like with every other movie going on. But Tom Holland said he is so happy with the direction the movie is taking. And it seems like Neil Druckmann himself is also happy with the direction the movie is taking. Tom Holland said, so far this project is everything I dreamed it would be. And Neil Druckmann, it has been Neil Druckmann approved so far. So let's keep our fingers crossed and let's hope they don't do our boy Nathan Drake dirty. Now, once again, there is an issue with Crunch, CD Projekt Red. There is so much going on with them and the ongoing crunch time fuckery and riggery. They said they will not be crunched, and then there was crunch, and it has been going on for a while. So they just keep having this like delusion, like the game's going to come out, no matter how hard the people have to work. I am not a supporter of that. I don't like when game dev studios do this, and then they say, oh, there's not going to be crunch. And then they send out an email saying there's going to be crunch, bitch. And I do not want to buy these games that are built on the backs of these game devs who are working too hard to get these games out. There's talking like 48 hours a week overtime or more. People working 15 hours a day. It ain't right. I don't want to buy these games if they're going to torment the workers and they're not going to have any quality of life. So get it together, please, and schedule accordingly. So this is my feel-good story of the month. It seems like Christopher Judge, or Kratos, our beloved Kratos from God of War, God of Boy, has a little competition. Not really, but yay. I love Christopher Judge. He is amazing voice actor. He's an amazing actor. And he had some competition. L Train had come through and gave his best Kratos impersonation, and everybody was shook, bitch. L Train is coming for his gig. No, seriously, it looked like there was nothing but love from Sony Santa Monica, Cory Barlog, and the man himself, Christopher Judge. Guys, I love to see this. He's a super fan and he's super talented, and he got the love of the people he admires the most. I mean, that's the dream. You know, you are a video game fan and the people you look up to the most and admire recognize you and your talents. That's just amazing. And he's so talented. Give him a follow. I follow him on Twitter. His voice is insane. He's insanely talented and he seems to work really hard at it, and he wants to get better, and nothing but support for him and the rest of the God of War family. Hopefully he can play a part in an upcoming video game. I think that would be freaking awesome. But this news story gave me all the good vibes. I so desperately needed this month because this world is a shit show right now. I'm happy to hear some good news. The next gen is here. She's here and she is stunning, bitch. The PS5. Oh, she's so pretty. Some small details from 4Gamer. Consoles are preview units. Only the disk drive PS5 was available. The PS5 could be hardly heard during gameplay. I know everybody complains. I complain about that the PS4 sounds like an airplane taking off. Everybody has been through it. DualSense light bar isn't distracting and feels better than the DualSense 4. And the DualSense also have different colored light bars. Now, Cyberpunk has gone gold, and it is being released on November 19th. I'm glad that it has gone gold and these people can take a fucking break from CD Projekt Red. I hope they don't do this in the future. I hope they have learned their lesson, because we cannot have these people working like dogs for these games. I do not approve. I'm glad the game has gone gold and these people can get a rest and they can finally sit back and relax. I really hope they don't do them dirty next time. There is a major free update for Ghost of Tsushima. You know, I'm taking my time playing that game. I love it so much. I can't get enough of it. But Legends is coming out and it launches October 16th. It features New Game Plus and more. And I was so excited for the New Game Plus because I can imagine going back with all the stances and all the perks that you have playing the first time. It's my favorite thing to do, play a New Game Plus. I think for the multiplayer, if you pick the Ronin, you can have a ghost dog to be on your side. So we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to play as Ronin just for the dogs alone. So on October 7th, we got to see the PlayStation 5 Inside and Out. We literally got to see the nuts and bolts of the PlayStation 5's inner workings. Oh, I was living. They took it apart and I was getting a little bit antsy because I was like, please don't hurt it. Please don't hurt the PlayStation 5. But that man was like a surgeon, taking out individual organs and placing them lovingly and gently on the table before him, going through each item for us in painstaking detail, and I lived. They showed us details of the cooling fan, and my favorite thing was the liquid metal. They developed liquid metal, bitch. The panels are removable. I can see it being part of a customization down the road where, you know, they'll have different panels or ways you can customize your panels. I'm so excited for that. I was so fascinated by the inner workings of the whole thing, and the way they took everything apart, and we got to see everything. Very interesting tea. All right, another sexual harassment issue going on in the game dev industry every fucking month. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I am so tired of hearing and talking about these stories, but we have to let it be known that this shit is not going to go unnoticed. Rooster Teeth members Ryan Haywood and Adam Kovic both have been dismissed from the video production company after explicit photos they reportedly sent to fans leaked online. Achievement Hunter host Haywood allegedly sent explicit photos to Tessa Graves in 2017, a fan who was 17 at the time. He denies that he knew she was 17. He said he didn't know she was 17. This is alleged, but this is what they are saying. Graves released a YouTube video explaining her side of the story, saying that she told Haywood, 36 at the time, that she was 18. I don't give a fuck if you're 17 or 18. She told him she was 18. But if you're 36 years old, you have no fucking business being with someone half your age. No business. Graves condemned the leaks and the doxing campaign against Haywood. Okay, doxing is never good, period. That's never okay. Haywood was married with children at the time. Former members of Haywood's moderation team on Twitch have come forward saying community members had reached out to them in the past about Haywood sending unsolicited and inappropriate photos. So this is what happens when you don't get fucking called out. You just keep doing it, thinking it's all right, and thinking you can get away with it. But bitch, they came for you. He has been fired and let go, and deservedly so. It's fucking gross. Don't do it. Don't be a dirty bitch. Don't sexually harass people. Don't send inappropriate photos unless it's consensual and of someone who is of consensual age, or even if they are of consensual age and you are twice their age, inappropriate, 100%. And it's so fucking gross. Creative director, host Adam Kovic was reportedly catfished into sending explicit photos by someone who pretended to be a porn actress. It's also gross. It's such a mess. It's such a breach of trust. They've both been dismissed from the video production company. They've been dismissed. And when I tell you I'm so tired of reporting these stories, bitch, I am tired. I am exhausted. Sony will reportedly be launching a new PlayStation Store next month. There's going to be an overhaul for the PlayStation Store, which is set to include only PS5 and PS4 games. That means the brand new store will no longer allow you to buy digital games for PS3, PSP, and PS Vita from anywhere other than the console store. If the report turns out to be true, the PS4 apps, themes, and avatars will no longer be available through mobile and web. I'm hoping it continues to be user-friendly, but let's hope. Here are the video game release dates for next month. What are you looking forward to play? Cyberpunk 2077 is coming out. And I'm also looking forward to playing Ghost of Tsushima. I want to finish playing the game first. I don't know if I'll be able to jump into any kind of multiplayer thing right away. Like I said, guys, I've been so strapped and so much going on personally that I have not been able to record and edit and upload as much as I would like. I was doing every other day. And, so I had to cut back even more this month. So I do apologize if videos are up late, if there's been a lag in between videos. It could not be helped, believe me. And also, while this is going on, I'm trying to get my Halloween cosplay finished before Halloween. Say a prayer for me. I'm almost done. I filmed part 1. Part 2 is coming. I haven't even touched it yet. So hopefully I'll have everything ready for Halloween. So I hope you're able to please watch my Halloween makeup cosplay video. I do it every year. So I put so much work into this one. Guys, this year, this is the most work I've ever done for any of my cosplays ever. So please give it a look-see and give it a thumbs up and share when it comes out. Here is this month's artwork. Artwork, bitch. For this month. I don't even think I put out an invitation to send me any artwork this month. This month creeped up on me so fast. But we're very lucky that Big Sumo sent us this beautiful artwork of Ghost of Tsushima. He is a good friend to the channel, so give him a follow and tell him I sent you. Thank you so much for sharing your artwork with us. You guys can send me video game artwork of VP shots anytime. You can DM me on Twitter. I don't really check DMs on Instagram or anything like that, but on Twitter, send it to me so it doesn't get lost in the shuffle and I save it for the next month, or if I haven't recorded already, it'll be on this month, if not the next month. So thank you for your contribution for this month's artwork. Now, it's time for the yes, bitch, and the mess. So the yes for the month was the PlayStation Showcase. We got a live watching that PlayStation Showcase. We got to see God of War reveal. We got to see more of Resident Evil 8. We got to see the gorgeous gameplay from Miles Morales Spider-Man. And we got the release date and the all the info for PlayStation 5. What was your favorite moment from the PlayStation Showcase? For me, it had to be the God of War. I was shook to the core when I saw that reveal. I was praying, but like, if you remember last month when I did the O.C.D gaming news, I said, I hope they give us like just a still, just a tease, just something so we know it's coming. And oh, I got my life. I had a feeling it was coming and I was thrilled. So that was my favorite part. Let me know in the comments what your favorite part was. Also, I'm wearing my Brutal Legend shirt. Happy Brutal Legend Day was the 13th, October 13th, you know. Every year I do, from the 1st to the 13th, I do a special, like, give Brutal Legend a little extra love. And I celebrate it every year. It's my favorite video game of all time. I live for that game, and Tim Schafer usually streams the multiplayer games, which he did yesterday. I'm filming this on the 14th. I'm hoping to have this up by the 16th. Let's hope, pray. So I get my life watching that, and then there's always something coming up. Like they announced that Lee Petty did the artwork for the new ad. They're doing a soundtrack album for it, and the cover looks insane. It looks so fucking metal. I live for it. So shout out to everyone at Double Fine, Tim Schafer, and Lee Petty for his stunning work on that album cover. I do not have a turntable. I will have to get one just for that. It looks gorgeous, and I live for all the behind the scenes Brutal Legend tea they spill on that day, and they always talk about what happened when they were recording it and making it. So it's my favorite day of the year, October 13th. I live for that game, so shout out to everyone at Double Fine, and my favorite video game. So the mess this month, this needed its own separate moment. The messery and the fuckery that went on with Boogie 2988 and someone named Frank, bitch. I mean, I can't even get into details. There was something about a GUN, someone trying to come to Boogie's house, and he came out with a GUN, like threatening him, and they were threatening each other, and they thought this person, Frank, had shot at him, but he didn't. What the fuck? Then Keemstar was involved. Like, this is so fucking messy. I am not a fan of Boogie. He's problematic as fuck. I'm not a fan of him. But having said that, I don't give a fuck how much you like, dislike, hate, love a YouTuber, someone on social media. Don't you ever go to someone's fucking house unannounced. Ever. Bitch. Who fucking does that? That is scary. That is such an invasion of privacy. That is that's so dangerous. Don't ever do that, bitch. If someone ever came to my door unannounced, oh, I would lose my fucking mind. And especially don't go to someone's house to harass them or threaten them. That is some scary shit. I can't even. That is so scary. I don't care who you are. I'm not a fan of Boogies. I don't know who the fuck this Frank is either. But the two of them, this was what went down this month. It was messery and fuckery and foolery all the way. And then he pulled a GUN out on this person he thought was coming to his house. Someone could have got killed. Someone could have got hurt. Like, alert the authorities. Don't try and be a badass on social media and threatening. Oh my God. It's just, this fucking world is just too much. Like, I can't even, with the overstepping and the dangerousness of these people online. It's so fucking scary, guys. Do not fucking do it. I mean, this is foolery and fuckery in the highest degree. Please don't do it. Please do not come to anyone's house fucking unannounced from social media, from YouTube, from anywhere, and drop by to say hi. Don't fucking do it, bitch. I'm telling you, don't nobody come to my house uninvited, bitch. You guys got to get it together. This is not cool at all. That's my fucking mess for the month. Bitch. All right, guys. That was this month's O.C.D gaming news. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Again, I apologize for the sporadic uploads and for the late uploads and the in between, the time in between videos. There's just, everybody's going through stuff nowadays. And I always try my best to be as consistent as possible. But this month it was impossible. Like, honestly, it was impossible the last week to really get everything together and I can't just rush and record and edit. Like, it takes so much time to do. Even like a half-hour video takes about 3 hours from start to finish to record, to upload, honestly. So I just could not do it this month. So I will try and be back up to every other day again as soon as possible. So please forgive me It won't always be like this, but for now, it is like this. So I appreciate your patience and your support so much, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video and my shenanigans, please leave me a like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram at O.C.Deidre. And if you want, you can also support me on Patreon. It is not necessary, but if you are feeling generous, it is not necessary to follow me on Patreon, but I appreciate the support so much if you can. Thank you so much. And I appreciate all the love and support. I appreciate every view, every comment, every like. Thank you so much for your love and support. And that's it for me this month. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back with more.